Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Dr. Ronke Lawal. I am a lecturer, I am a teacher, I am a mom, and I am a Nigerian. On my channel, I talk about life generally as a Nigerian, as an academic, and as a mom. So I share my life experiences and I teach, using based on the things that I've, used and that has worked for me. Today I'll be talking about affirmations, why the affirmations that you know and use might not be working for you. If this interests you, please continue watching the video. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I hope you like it here. I hope you subscribe and stick around. If you have been here before and you are returning, thank you so much for the love and for the commitment. Please like this video so that more people can see it, and you can share so that more people can also enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get on to the topic. So affirmations. What are affirmations? So affirmations are just like sentences or words that are empowering, that we just say to remind ourselves, to reprogram our minds about the things that we want to see in our lives. So our mind has two parts. There's a conscious mind and there's a subconscious mind, right? So the conscious mind is the part that is controlled by logic, the part that we know, that we are well aware of, and it's been said that our conscious part is just about maybe 20%, and that 80% of the rest part of our minds is the subconscious mind. And this subconscious mind, we don't know what is there. It's like a black box. Things get stored in it based on our childhood, our experiences, our trauma. Positive things too are there, the things that you've just seen over and over again in your surroundings. It just gets stored in your subconscious mind, and it is this subconscious mind that actually drives our reality. So it's like the things that are embedded in the subconscious mind are the things that drive our thoughts, our behavior, our actions, and in turn our reality. Because we all know that what you think has a direct reflection on the things that are happening around you. If you're a very, very happy and positive person, there is a chance, it's not even a chance, there is a very, very high chance that positive things will be happening to you. Even if they're not positive, you just have a very cool disposition about things, and life is fun. Whereas if there's so many trauma and negative experiences that they've piled up and they're down in your subconscious, you become very negative about life. You don't really have faith like that in people, in humanity, in God. You're like you're just negative. So that's the differences, and that's the category of the mind that we have. So where does affirmation come into all of this, you may ask? So affirmations come to help us to reprogram that black box, that subconscious part, that part that we are not really aware of. So we use affirmations to do some kind of rewiring and reprogramming to basically control what is there, so that we can start to see the things that we want to see in our reality. I hope that makes sense. So affirmations are basically like constant reminders to rewire the subconscious part, because it has been discovered that when you say something over and over again, and you do something over and over again, it can get stored rather into the deepest part of your mind. So this is what we seek to achieve when we say affirmations. Okay, so basically we use affirmations for reprogramming, right? You've realized that you have this. I want to use money as an example. You've realized that you have this scarcity and fear, attitude around money, and you have this fear. Even when you have money, you're like afraid. So and then maybe somebody suggests affirmations and you start to say affirmations. So the reason why you would want to be saying affirmation is because you want that to change over time. So let me go to the reason why affirmations that you've said might not be working. So there are a lot of affirmations on the internet. There are affirmations all over the place, but affirmations really, excuse me, they might not be working for you because everybody has like different backgrounds. If you have a negative money mindset, for instance, if 10 people have negative money mindset, all the 10 might have different reasons why their mindsets are negative, like the causes, because there is always an underlying cause of whatever block or whatever negativity that is deep in your subconscious. Everybody have different causes because we grew up in different circumstances and scenarios. So my own trauma around the same issue, let's say money, would be different from somebody else's trauma, but they have like different underlying causes. So this is why you can't just prescribe like a general like solution for all those 10 people. It might work, but chances are that it might also not work. So if yours have not been working, you've been saying some affirmations and you've not really seen any different, you might need to dig deeper. So the first thing you need to do is you need to know, okay, so what is the goal? I want to start saying affirmations for what? You need to be as specific as possible. Let's say you want money to flow into you. Okay, so I'm picking money, right? Okay, so money goals are different. Some people might want more money to flow in. Some people's challenge might be that money is flowing in, but it's not staying. They can't keep it. So you can say that money, but different goals. So you need to know your own goal about that area of your life that you want to start saying affirmation. So what do you want? I would suggest that you find a quiet time, and I always recommend journaling. So go to your quiet place, your quiet time, with a pen and a paper, and sit down for like 5 minutes at a time, or 5 minutes, and just think like, okay, so money, we will tell your mind, okay, so we want to talk about money today, and then, okay, what do you want as for money? What's your goal? What if all your dreams come true right now? Like, what does it look like? So write it down. So now you have a specific money goal, right? Okay, so then the next question to ask, the next step is to find the block. So the question is, what is the block? Why have I not achieved that goal in the first place? So it's also best to sit down and find some quiet, go deep within, and think about it. Think about the past 1 year, for instance. Think about all the months, and think about how you've done financially. If you are the type that keep record, you can go and check. So what did I buy? What money comes in? Where did it come in from? Where did it go? So that would help you to answer some questions. But actually sitting down quietly and digging deep too will also help you to solve the problem. So what you're looking for the block. You're looking for the biggest challenge I have. So when I have this goal, this money goal that I've already written down, when I think about it, what's the but? That but part that keeps coming up for you. For me, when I think about the money goal I have, the biggest doubt or but that I have is timing. So I'm like, okay, so fine, maybe you can make this money, but not in a year, or maybe not in like 5 years, or maybe in 20. So my own biggest challenge is like the timing. Like, that's not this timing. You want this money in a year, it's not possible. So your own might be different, but everybody needs to find out what their own major block is. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to factor that in when you're crafting your affirmation. So when you find, number one, your goal, number two, your block or some of the blocks, you can now combine. You can Google, check all the affirmations, and look at the one that seems to address that your specific goal, and also take into action that's your block, because you want to unblock the block. So for instance, my own is, okay, I want a lot of money. So I can say my affirmation can be, I am a money magnet for a huge amount of money now. So because of the time block that I have, I might want to put like now, or I might want to. So if I'm thinking maybe it's hard, I think this is hard, making this kind of money is hard, I'll just put easy. So you need to just make sure that you are tackling the block that comes up for you when you think about that goal. So factor that in, and make sure that when you're crafting your affirmations, you don't put any word that is negative. Even, sometimes when you want to say something, you want to say your goal, you might say, oh, I don't want to be broke. So don't use not all those negative words. Don't bring it into your affirmation. Make sure your affirmation, you're flipping your blocks quite all right, but you're not using any word that is negative, because the subconscious mind is like a dumpster, and it's really dumb. It doesn't really filter. It doesn't have filter. So if a word keeps popping up over and over and over again, he might just assume that that's what you want. He doesn't know I don't want that you are saying, but it's just that word keeps coming up. For instance, you're saying, hey, I don't want to be broke, but your subconscious might just be picking broke every day. Broke, I'm hearing broke, and then what you're saying in your life is being broke. So don't let that be you. Pick positive words. So in your affirmations, so I think it's a good time. I came early this year. Yes, I came across this affirmation challenge. It's called 10K challenge, where you pick one affirmation and you say it over and over and over again. You say it like 10,000 times. So the gist or the idea behind this 10K affirmation is that some studies were made, and they realized that if you tell your subconscious mind, anything 10,000 times, it will believe it, no matter how silly or whatever, how dumb that is. So people just thought it is a good idea for you to train your mind, maybe to tell your mind that you're a rich person, or you're a wealthy person, or you want to tell your mind that you are in the best relationship in your life, or you want to tell your mind that you're the most beautiful person, you're flawless, anything at all. Do it 10,000 times and it's done. So I've only done this 10K affirmation once. So I bought this tally. So I'm a Muslim, and we use tasbih, to say prayers. And then there's this digital tally that people use instead of carrying tasbih around. So maybe I'll put the picture where if I edit this video. I've not been editing my videos. Okay, so let me continue. So I use that tally, and that tally is like a digital counter. So you keep saying it over and over again, and you can count, I think, 5 figures. So yeah, so that means you can do 99,000 on that tally. So I've only done it once, and I like to think that I saw changes. So affirmations are good. If you can do a 10K affirmation for pick one area of your life, do 10K affirmation for it, one at a time. I think that is what I'm currently doing. So after I finished that, I left it, because I was like, okay, it's done. I don't need to do anything, because that's how I manifest the things that I desire. So currently, I think yesterday I started another 10K affirmation. So okay, so I want you to just remember that whatever you're doing is a practice, is a long-term commitment. They're building a habit. When I'm talking about mindset work, I'm talking about inner work, I'm talking about personal development. It's not something you just do once and you drop it and you get a result and then you go. No, it's something you keep working on. It's a journey. So I want to encourage you that as you do it, remember to have faith, remember to be patient, remember to persist, remember to believe in yourself and in God. Remember all those things that God has promised all of us. Abundance. I think almost all the religion preach this, that our birthright is abundant. Is actually true, and we just have to find a way to align. Like, the abundance is here, you might be here, I might be here, so we need to find a way to just align and come like abundance. So anything we basically want, like, we need to just place the order and we're gonna get it. So it's work in progress. I've been on my own journey for about 2 years now. I started in 2020 to work on myself, to improve my mindset, and it's been awesome. I've seen I'm not where I started from. I've seen good results, and that is what actually inspires me to start to talk about it and start to motivate people. I don't want to wait until I blow, like I have all the money in the world. I start telling people that, and you know, that's when I'll now start telling people, okay, this is how I did it. So as I grow, I want to share so as many people as possible can grow also. That is why I'm here. So thank you all so much. If you made it to the end, I want you to drop an emoji that signifies abundance. So let's drop money. Okay, fine. Money is not everything, right? But money is good. So for abundance, let's drop like that money bag emoji. Drop it in the comment section and I'll be replying you. I see you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Share with somebody that you think might benefit from this content. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Yeah, that is it. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.